Hello, welcome to September 10th. So I'm going to pull a few more cards for us. I want to see if we have some volunteers. Divine Dragon. Perfect. Did you see the infinity symbol? Did you see? The dragon chooses you. So that's very interesting to get that started, especially since I have beautiful brick behind me. And I also have, I call them Peter Pan windows. They are the kind the old fashioned unlatch, and then you just open up, and um, there's doors on the inside and doors on the outside of the window. So I'll have to do a video or something to show you how cool they are. But it's like you open it up, there's no screen, and Peter Pan can just fly in anytime he wants. So pretty exciting. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. I had a lot of cards flip, but coming soon. Welcome to the ascending age. I tell you, things are about to happen. That's what I feel like. I feel like things are about to happen. Listen in stillness, you meet your true self. And then over here we have the hero of your cosmic journey. I love that card. So what I wanted to use for cards was Tarot of the Divine. Ta-da! And the reason I wanted to use it is because I like the whole storytelling vibe that comes with it. And by the way, I live near a tower. There is literally a tower that I'm going to go tour, which is just around the corner from me. It's not even like it's like a half a block away as far as a walk. So I'm going to go tour a tower. Get my tower card on. So let's see what we have coming from this deck for cards here. I just found that was very, someone was like, the tall building? They couldn't figure out the word in English. Near you, the tall building? I'm like, the tower? Yes, the tower. So I was like, yeah, I know tower. I know what a tower is. So yeah. And apparently you can even go sightsee it at night. So that I found very interesting. So underneath the hero of your cosmic journey, and this is, I would consider the underneath of the deck, Five of Wands. What does a hero have to do? Well, they do have to stand up for themselves. This looks more of a battle to me than it does really I think there's people going to be out there kind of with that energy. Let's see what we have coming out in the rest of the cards, because it'll tell me more once I get a little bit further in. We have underneath the Divine Dragon, Two of Swords. And look at that moon. When I was coming home tonight, there was a crescent moon out. And that would be Artemis is the goddess of crescent moon energy. So Two of Swords here, it's about making decisions. Under the Divine Dragon, do you take up your sword and go forth? That's kind of the energy I'm getting. Ooh, Ten of Swords, coming soon. Welcome to the ascending age. Yes, and to get to the ascending age, you do have to make some endings, because not everybody wants to move forward on this path. And you want them to, but it's not your decision. So listen in stillness, you meet your true self. This is the Three of Coins. This is working with other people. It's a very joyous, dance-filled time. And the Three of Coins is very much a card of being able to work with other people. And she is actually their apprentice, and they're very pleased with her. They are two gods. I think one of my friends said they look like they're wearing kabuki masks or something. But it's actually a very joyous celebration. And Three of Cups is very much the energy of working with others, working with others. So listen in stillness, you meet your true self. I think you'll find the right people to work with. I really do. I think you'll find the right people to work with. All right, underneath the Two of Swords, then you have the Eight of Cups. Again, that crescent moon coming up right underneath where this one with the crescent moon with the Two of Swords, right? So I think this is very now kind of energy that seems to be coming through for me, right? Um, like that. So you make a decision, and I think it's about moving on, because this is what this Eight of Cups is doing. You take the knowledge that you've received and move on, and you don't take a bunch of junk with you when you go. It's just time to move on. All right. Under Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands. So coming soon, welcome to the Ascending Age. There's going to be a mess. This was the Ten of Swords. And then you get this Four of Wands energy, which is about stability. There is going to be very messy, chaotic things that are going on. And then we are going to get stability. But it's not going to happen overnight. And it's going to take a while for Pluto to start this cycle of it's back in Capricorn to show different truths, and those will be coming out in this eclipse energy. So by the time that we get to the second week in October, because October 2nd is that new moon that's coming in Libra, I think that there are going to be a lot of things exposed, but there's also going to be, I think it's just what they call it in the news business. It's the Friday night dump, right? Anything that you wanted to bury as a story, you would dump it all on a Friday evening, and it's a bucket load of stuff that just, and you hope nobody notices what it is, right? So to me, I think that's going to happen. There's just going to be so much information just thrown out there, and you don't know what's true or what's not. And that's when you have to trust your intuition. Give it your intuition test about what's going on. I will say that whatever that you find out, don't go into anger, don't go into fear, no matter what. Because some of the information that's coming out, if it makes you go to those places, I can see where the anger is a little bit, but anything that's making you feel fearful, really look closely at that. Really look closely, because I feel with us going on this higher timeline, that we're going to avoid a lot of the pitfalls and problems of the rest of the collective, who it just isn't willing to make a better choice, right? So what do we have coming under the Three of Coins? The Three of Cups. The Three of Coins and the Three of Cups. This is about working with other people. And I really get the sense of, once you start working with other people and you start working well together, there's something special that forms. I think that's where you get all this energy with the Aquarian age, that you're willing to work with other people. I think that it's also, you'll get drawn to who's supposed to be in your tribe that you're going to be working really closely with, and those people that just don't vibe with you. I mean, and there's going to be lots of people out there that are, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just not the right vibration for you to succeed in what you want to accomplish. So let's see what else is going on here. Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters, right? And this is underneath that Eight of Cups energy. So Divine Dragon, making the decision to move on, right? You have this Divine Dragon. You make the decision. You move onward. And then you move out of those troubled waters, right? You're going to a better situation, most definitely. Let's see what we have here next. Two of Cups, yes. So We get the coming soon. Oops, I do have it here. Okay. The ending that has to take place before the new good stuff can come in. Remember, Pluto does that with that kind of energy. It goes in, wrecks the place. It's like doing a complete remodel where it's, down, down, down. And then you get out every crack and crevice. You look at every bad pipe. You see everything. And then you clean it all out. You might find that you have to, it may not be worth saving, and Pluto could just go like, you know what? It would be much better if you built something completely different here. I've laid waste to it, and what you see here, there isn't anything that's really going to work. What would have been the rooms were too small. There was this, there was that. The stuff wasn't right. There was bad electricity, bad plumbing. It just isn't working. And now you've seen that. Because that's sometimes what's going to happen with this Mars energy is you're going to get in there and you're like, okay, here I go. I'm going to get this taken care of. And all of a sudden, boom, you find out, okay, I'm going to have to backtrack and redo this effort to make sure it gets done right. And it will have to be done right, or else it's going to come back and haunt you. It will. Then you got the stability, right? The stable thing comes in. Once that stable energy moves in, you will see a lot more divine feminine and divine masculine coming together. So I really feel that you have to have a bit of patience, because not only is everybody changing, everything's changing around you. I think that you want to find that you have to be very comfortable with yourself in order to, when you meet that person, make that connection. You both, to me, that the perfect situation. I'm sorry, some of these twin flames, they're just not putting in the effort. And if they don't, and they decide, and it's their free will, that they're not going to move forward, I guess it's your free will to decide if you're going to stay in that situation or whether you're going to move on and make something different. Still your free will. And under the 3 of coins, 3 of cups, and listen in stillness, you meet your true self. We have the Judgment card show up. Judgment to me is always Hecate, the goddess of the crossroads. And she has been very prominent with this new moon energy, and she will be again when we have the solar eclipse. So what does Hecate do? A lot of times it shows you choices. She doesn't make the decision for you, but she will help you if you ask. So I think that's one of the things that you have to look at. Okay, what am I being guided to do? What is going on? What is the most important thing here? So I want to see I still think this hero of your cosmic journey, right? You're independent. You can do the things that you want, right? I really like that energy of that card. So let me see if I can spot here. I have all these cards on the table, and I'm looking for a certain thing. Okay, give me a sec. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay, I guess not. That's crazy. Okay, so I do want to do some cards. I want to have a volunteer. Actually, I'm gonna switch this energy. I want it to be the Oracle, not the 7 energies. Okay, that's what it wanted. It didn't want me to read. I was going to read the other one, the hero of your cosmic journey, but it wants me to get a card from the Oracles of the Seven Energies. So I'm going to do that. I want to volunteer then. Okay. Okay, you're going to have to be more. I'm like, okay. Ta-da, ta-da. I will show you this deck that I got. Ooh, we had one flip. I will show you this deck here in just a second that I got. That it's in Polish. And I went in to buy a pen because I like to go in some places and buy pens from where I visited whenever I go somewhere. And because they're inexpensive and it's something that I use and I can travel very easily. So I walk into the store thinking I'm going to buy a pen. It has crystals. As I walk in, you see all of these crystals that are for sale. They're like sodalite. Of course, it's all in Polish. And then I start walking through further back, and they had tarot cards, and they had incense, and they had all this other stuff. And I'm like, of course, I would walk into a store in Poland looking for a pen and find a metaphysical shop, because that's just how I roll. So this is the Divine Matrix. 44, yes, 44 card. Yes. So what do we have here as a message? Because I was like going to find the other one and read that, but I know you guys have heard that messages before from that particular card, Divine Matrix. Oh man. Like, don't skip that one. Okay. So it's thought, spirituality, ego transcendence, liberation, God, consciousness, understanding, and wisdom. And this is very interesting. I mean, it's gorgeous, Divine Matrix. Oh, by the way, I found a portal today. Anyway, back to the Divine Matrix. Key concepts: the realm of spirit, the knowledge that we are all divine beings, part of a tapestry, weaving our dreams into the fabric of reality. Synchronicity, learning to trust the way things unfold. Do you ever wonder how synchronicities have come together? These meaningful coincidences move life forward in ways we might not understand at the time. We get trapped in the idea that the world is a place of separate parts with space between, because the true quantum spiritual nature of reality can be confusing. Imagine that everything possible under the sun is waiting to be claimed. You are not separate from what you desire to manifest. Everything is intrinsically connected within a vast living web of life, a divine matrix. Even that which you have not yet observed as part of your life experience is still connected to you. It remains dormant until you choose it. Life operates on life's terms as well. You don't live in a vacuum, so you are surrounded by a multitude of realities that were brought to life by others. These can surely affect you if you allow them to. But as your thread, your luminous life force, your courageous dream is part of the tapestry of life. You're being invited to be conscious of the pattern you are weaving. Isn't it amazing to know you have such power inherent in you just by being alive? You will see evidence of the truth of this divine matrix today. It is in you. What would you do? What you do matters. All manner of miracles are waiting for you to claim them. Are you ready? There are so many things that we can manifest right now. It is unreal. It is unreal, the manifesting ability that everybody is getting a chance to claim. And it's about claiming, not oh, it'd be okay. It's more like, this is awesome. I can have anything I want. What would you take steps towards? take steps towards whatever it is that you want. Take steps. Then the universe really knows you're serious. So I will end with that because I think that everyone knows that there's something that's going to be changing, and um, don't be on the sidelines, be an observer of this film that we're going through, right? Everything is a stage, as they say. So Shakespeare had it right. I will talk to you soon. Bye.